took the PDF of the slides and I took the video from the webinar, and now I'm going to repurpose this into 17 different assets. Once you get those inside there, you click the plus button and you can decide what types of assets do you want to reproduce and create new types of assets around. What I've found to work best is the Content Remix works best to produce blog content. It does pretty well in producing podcast content, so it can take the script from your original webinar and then it can produce its own podcast script for that and use AI to help actually lay out that record the actual podcast for you, and then you can take that file and put it whatever channel you'd like. HubSpot also does pretty well in reproducing the content asset into video clips. Inside of these video clips, these are just like 30 to 60 second clips. You can then produce various kinds, and I'll walk you through the prompts for those. Next, it does pretty well in creating email, and you'll see that I had it create 5 different emails. So why would I do 5 different emails? I'll get into the prompts in a sec, but essentially what this does is when you produce a piece of content, what AI really allows us to do is get very specialized and very targeted with the messaging. And so what we did is we're creating different emails towards specific verticals or to different customer segments. And so as you create these, you can then adjust the prompt specifically, and then you'll be able to see how the copy changes based on that. So let's go through this, how this kind of works once you start to put all the assets inside of here. So once you add specific assets in here, you're going to have to give HubSpot more information if you really want this to be a high quality asset. If you don't give it custom information, such as like a prompt, then you're not going to get good output. So you can see what happens when you add an asset inside here, any kind of asset, and you click next. It then asks you for custom instructions. It's going to ask you for a little bit more information as well, like what's the length of this asset, or where do you want this thing published or produced? Do you want to include images, etc.? And you need to give it that kind of information. And what I've been leveraging is Claude or Gemini to go and help me write these instructions so I can give it a lot of detail. And if you've been using AI, the more instruction, the more context you can give it, typically the better output that you're going to get from the finished product.